time we had to take all our stuff out of the pavilion. We haven't had to take absolutely everything out of there before, as well as take our tents down.
But you guys are appealing the permit.
We've already appealed the permit, and it's supposed to, city council meeting Tuesday at 6 o'clock. We will be there to see what happens.
We are the public! Where are you gonna get it?
You know, we're supposed to be able to walk on this public sidewalk anyway. But the police.
What about the police?
The police don't have real crime to go fight. You know, aren't there murderers and drug dealers and something better to do? This is a peaceful protest. Nobody is harming anybody here. Look at this, drinking coffee. We don't even drink alcohol out here.
We agreed that if we didn't get our 24-hour permit, we would be staying over that night and practicing civil disobedience. But since the police are doing this to us now, we are going to see if we can't possibly vote on it tonight and possibly have some civil disobedience going on tonight. Because some people are going to be going to jail, including me and my crippled foot, okay?
Here's the kicker, is they're not just telling us that we have to leave tonight. They're saying that not only do we have to leave at 6 p.m. and not be on the sidewalk like we are complying with all the laws by being out here, but that we cannot return tomorrow when, as I recall, this is a public park. You cannot make me, as a public citizen, leave a public freaking park.
When they came up and first started taking pictures, they started taking pictures of everything. All the trucks, the license plates, all the tents, everything, all of our stuff that was up in the air. And I asked them, you know, I was trying to ask them questions, and the police officer, the commander, the male commander himself told me that he was not answering any of my questions, and he did not have to answer any of my questions.
Were these patrolmen or?
No, these are the commander. This is the commander of the District 5 down here, the commander.
As soon as the election's over with, now they're busting us with this. And then we got one guy who's telling us, oh, well, we can go over here on North Jefferson Street and to the old impound place that's surrounded by fences that nobody can see you.
We are being fully represented right now by Jacob's Law Firm, and also we have the ACLU here.
Don't get too close. Be courteous. If they ask us to move further back, move further back.
If we civilly disobey and we stay in the park, just like she said, we will be arrested and we will cause problems. By being on the sidewalk, we are not in violation of any city ordinances, and this is legal, and we are not going to cause any ruckus.
We've got Veterans Day coming up in a couple of days, and we've got brothers and sisters and any number of relatives, people who are fighting for our right to do this very thing. And for us to play this game, is at some point, these people need to be on our side. What can we do to get beyond this minor stuff and demand that these people give us our First Amendment rights? It's just, you know, we tend to think like, well, gee, we've got to play so nice with these people to allow them for us to stay in the park. No, it's real clear. The First Amendment didn't say anything about that you have to have permits and you got to kiss somebody's butt and this, that, and the other. These people need to be facilitating our right to protest as long as we're not violent. And Lord knows it's not like we've got some outlandish cause. This is something that, like I said, should affect everybody from the mayor on down. This is that money that's been misused would make Jackson, could bring Jackson back, help our police have decent salaries, our school teachers have decent salaries, the roads, the infrastructure, the whole thing.
Oh, the 99%, I believe in them, but the 1% is not believing in us.
What would you tell that 1%? What's your message?
Please help us. Please help us, 1%.